have been given definitions of the four categories through which a human can perform his or her duty to the society. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. The next three verses emphasize that one should stick with this chosen category. The directive is to a person, not to the community. That's the misconception that perhaps led or was another contributor to the caste system. It's not saying the community of laborers or Shudras should stay Shudras, or community of Brahmins should stay Brahmin. It says, if you, a person who has chosen the category of Brahmin or a Kshatriya or a Vaishya or a Shudra, should stick with that. Even that may be debatable, but the reason perhaps is, by doing so is when one gives their best. The debate may be, what if I chose the wrong one to begin with? So that's for another day's discussion. Assuming that you chose it correctly, sticking with that gives you the best chance of contributing the most to the society. And that's what Krishna is saying. Krishna is saying, starting by saying that choosing to stick with the category that perfectly suits your nature leads you to attain perfection. How is that done? It goes to the next verse and it says, the creator of the universe, who pervades all the universe, is honored when one performs their duties sincerely and sticks with that. That's how one attains fulfillment. And further emphasizes that choosing or performing one's duties that was assigned by nature, or which is the best based on your aptitude, even imperfectly is better than doing someone else's duty perfectly. Doing so will avoid incurring blame. As I read that, the news that I heard came to my mind. Today, they were talking about Imran Khan, and he's now a prisoner. Imran Khan was a fantastic cricketer. Cricket was his profession. He and his wife Jemima Goldsmith decided to go into politics with the good intention of rooting out corruption in their country. They started earnestly. However, the society did not trust Jemima's ancestry of Jewish ancestry and forced her out of politics. When that happened, she begged Imran to leave politics and go back where she came from, to pursue cricket, and she would support him. He didn't agree, and they divorced. He stayed in politics, ended up in prison. He incurred blame. If he had stuck with cricket, where he could have contributed a lot to that sport with his incredible expertise, which many of his generation, from his generation, have done, many have done. He would have been beyond reproach if he had done that. But that was not the case. So today's verse sort of exemplifies that. Stick with your own duties. That's the best chance of you attaining perfection as well as fulfillment. Sticking with one's profession is the best guarantee for harmony within us as well as in the society. It's the way I am understanding these verses.